There's a big storm brewing off the Pacific coast. As we come into Tuesday, we start to see an extreme low pressure zone forming. That's going to turn into what some people refer to as a Pacific hurricane or a cyclone bomb. I don't know, cyclone bomb seems a bit dumb to me, but it's a big storm coming with an extreme low pressure zone that's going to go up the west side of Washington State and up the west side of Vancouver Island, probably affecting the inland waters a bit with this extreme low pressure zone. Looking at the 10-day forecast, the thing that's got me a little bit concerned is this black line in the middle of the screen here on this center chart that shows the barometric pressure. We show that dropping to be about 29.5, which is actually where it's at right now. If this Pacific hurricane or cyclone bomb does what the forecast is showing, I'd expect that that might drop a little bit lower than 29.5 there. And at Sandy Point, when the pressure drops below 29, like in the 28 range, that's when we've seen flooding in the past. But right now it shows that Tuesday, during the peak of this cyclone bomb, it looks like we should drop to 29.5. But again, keep in mind that's only a forecast there. As we go into Wednesday, the pressure comes back up. It's those low pressure zones that I think, low pressure zone, when it overlaps with a king tide, gives us the highest chance of flooding. The good news is the king tides are in the morning, and we're showing higher pressure in the morning on Tuesday and the lower pressure in the afternoon when the tide is out. Hopefully that will help and be a little bit beneficial to us. Looking at Monday, it looks like the first high tide of the day is the bigger of the two. It's a 10.3 foot at 8:05 a.m. with the afternoon tide at 4:52 p.m. being an 8.9. Oops, too far there. Coming into Tuesday, we've got a 10.2 foot as well with a right about 9 a.m. and an 8.2 foot at 5:30 in the afternoon. It's that 5:31 that's the lower of the two that's going to coincide with the forecast for that hurricane or cyclone bomb. And then Wednesday, similar thing, but the afternoon tide is a little bit lower, and the morning tide is just a hair lower as well. It continues to get lower throughout the week and into next month. So I think the key here is, the question is, will there be flooding or not? Yeah, we don't know. At this point, if you believe all the forecasts, I would think, well, it's hard to tell. But the key here is keep an eye on the forecast, see what happens in the next couple of days. If that pressure continues to drop around the times of these high tides, specifically that one on Tuesday, then I would be more concerned with flooding. We'll see how it goes. And whatever you do, you should be prepared. Living at Sandy Point at basically at sea level can be a bit challenging. So be prepared for anything.